This is Bad Karma Wrestling.
Give me a hell yeah!
With no gimmick Nick Johnston.
It doesn't matter how you feel!
And David Double D Dykstra.
And welcome in, everybody, to your favorite show, my favorite show. It's Bad Karma Wrestling. BK Dub, BK Dub, BK Dub. Yes, indeed, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestling show, live for here from Illinois Media School. No gimmicks, Nick Johnson. Again, no Double D, no David Dykstra today, but that's okay.
Hey, the call of the pen.
Yes.
That's right.
Call of the pen.
We
What do you do when WWE has like when they get the Legends contracts or whatever? They got some people in the background. They got some people. So we called our Evolve. We got our we got our indie guy. Okay.
Evolve.
It's Frankie over there. How we doing today, Frankie?
What's up, man? How you doing? I'm glad to be back. It's second time in like 4 weeks, so
yes,
it's good.
Indeed.
There you go.
Yes, indeed. Exactly right. We got our boy.
There
you go. Get in the push.
Pushing.
In the push. Maybe we get the title. Maybe we get the speed title on you sometime soon. Yeah. No Scotty. He's running over some
Bambi.
Running over deer. Running over some wildlife. That's okay. He's enjoying from home. He's staying safe. Yeah, exactly.
Some drive into the forest.
No need to do that. But we got tons to get into today. We have Saturday night's main event, Saturday night's mid event, Saturday night's event. It was something.
It was all right.
It happened.
It was all right. It happened.
We'll go ahead and we'll get into some results there for sure. I got my little theory going on. Of course, we got some AEW, some new titles, which means some new headaches.
No.
Of course. Apparently, according to the internet, because, God, apparently NWA is the place to be. We'll get into more of that. And, of course, I know he's not here, but Sky's World will dive into that. We have our best of the week as well. So, Frankie, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's dive on in, shall we? Let's go ahead and get into it. Saturday night's main event. We're going to go ahead and recap all the blockbuster 4 matches that happened. Oh, man.
One word.
Yeah.
Mid.
Suck.
It was bad.
Someone shared the Survivor Series card from 2001, and I commented on it. I go, current WWE fans, this is what's called a full card. 8 matches, not 4, a full card. So to sit here and call that a full card in any sort of way is kind of disrespectful. 2.5 hours of nothing. The best thing that happened was a tournament announcement. I mean, we'll get into that a little bit as well. But let's go ahead and dive on into the actual results itself.
Let's go.
Let's start off with the first match of the day, of the night that happened, for the WWE Undisputed title. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre went up to 1-on-1. Cody Rhodes comes out on top after some somewhat heel-ish tactics. The use of the belt, the looking at the ref, making sure they're not looking.
They've been doing this for Cody for quite a while now.
Yeah, this little tease
that they're doing, yeah. I mean, we've seen this already, too, so, I mean, I don't know. You can't really, there's not really much to say about this match. It was just, it was the opening match. Just get out of the way early and then go on to the next.
I mean, you can see the mixed emotions on a couple of people in the front row. Of course, the guy in the Cody Rhodes jacket is excited, but the guy next to him is kind of like...
That's a Scotty in 10 years.
He's kind of like, all right, I guess this is fine, but just like... I said it earlier. It's just like when Drew, if they ever finally do give Drew the title again, it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be like finally, not like it won't be like the cheering for woohoo. It just be like, just finally. It makes like it's not even gonna be like happy for it. It's gonna be like, oh my God, it's like at least one thing is somewhat right now, but almost like 6 months to a year too late type deal.
This guy had it for 5 seconds at WrestleMania 40, then Priest cashed in on him. So yeah, I mean, Drew, I would love to. I was there too. It was crazy.
All for a hee ha ha.
Yeah, ha, exactly.
And then that basically forms into nothing because what is Damian Priest doing?
Nothing.
Again, not the best match necessarily. A couple of things were a little bit sloppy somewhere around the side of. At least Double D was kind of asking me. He's like, "Do you think that was the ref or the Cody Rhodes missed spot in the corner there?" I personally, I chalk it up probably a little bit of both. I have to really, go frame by frame, I guess, so if I have to on the replays for it. But yeah, again, in my mind, just missing the boat again. Could have had Drew McIntyre as champion. Everyone was clamoring for it. Everyone wants it.
I mean, people are getting sick of this guy. Ever since he got it at 40. I mean, he's bland. I mean, there's not really much more to Cody than that whole storyline of him, getting the title for the Rhodes family. I mean, that's it. And then got it. And everybody's sick of him, right?
It's tough because again, he's one of those guys where you're rooting for him. He gets the most praise and the best, his best character when he's chasing after the title. When he has the title, it's kind of like, all right, you
What's
got
next?
it. What's
Yeah.
exactly what's next? What can you do for me now? It's kind of nothing. And I see where I don't know if you saw Cody's or Dustin Rhodes' daughter, one of Cody's sisters, tweeted out or messaged out like, hey, the Rhodes family gets all the hate when they're doing bad, but none of the praise when there's a big boom in wrestling or something like that. But I mean, it's one of those things where the negative kind of outweighs the positive right now.
Yeah, I mean, where's that big boom?
Yeah,
that's why
the big boom was obviously the WrestleMania
the
41.
storyline. Yeah, exactly. That was a boom.
Getting the title, ending Roman Reigns' reign. That was the big one. A big splurge in WWE, kind of just between ticket sales and everything right now. But now that you see the flip side of a couple empty arenas as of late, tickets are prices are too high. People are not buying as much, and they're not buying all the other merch and stuff like that. So,
TKO, then,
I'm not completely blaming. I'm not blaming Rhodes for me not wanting to buy a ticket necessarily. It's just also like he could be doing more. He could be, a better demand. But it is what it is. So Cody Rhodes retains. We'll see what McIntyre can do next. If it's just him again chasing for the title.
Yeah,
for the women's title, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton. Jade defeats Tiffany Stratton and a new champion here. For me, it wasn't a quick match, but as soon as I kind of got settled in, sat down, and kind of like got ready to watch, I felt like it was over.
It was over. It was a squash
So again,
match.
yeah,
It squashed the Tiff. I mean, it was over.
Yeah,
That's what it
maybe
was.
hindsight's 20/20. I was watching this after I knew all the results, but as soon as Cody came out and had a 20-minute pyro entrance, I'm like, all right, Cody's clearly gonna win. And then as soon as they show the video package for Stratton and Jade, then Michael Cole opens with, well, Stratton better, basically be able to maintain the monster. I don't know if she's going to be able to handle this. Cut to Stratton in the back, taping herself up, and here comes Nick Aldis like, oi, yeah, are you sure about this one, Stratton? Oh, you want to do this? And she's like, Nick, I want to do this. I can't believe you would ask me.
It's
Like,
so bad.
like you
It's
just
so
knew this.
bad.
Like,
It's
you're
so
the
bad.
champion.
It's
Why
so
are
bad.
you?
Why are you?
Why
exactly.
are you making the hike up? Like this shouldn't be. I don't know. It was all ass backwards.
Off that question alone, you lost the match.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Exactly.
Basically what it was.
Right
You're
from
asking
there,
the
you
champ,
knew.
yeah.
Again, you sit here say it was hindsight, but right from there, I'm just like, yeah, Jade's clearly gonna win this. Like, she's broken, she's damaged, she's not there mentally. Like, they're pushing Jade as if she's this giant monster, which again they're halfway in, halfway out on that, but.
She's gotta go back to NXT, dude. Like to wrestle again. Like she had the same problem in AEW too. I mean, she had that TBS title right for a while, but she didn't really have that great of matches either. So I mean, I think she needs to go develop her wrestling skills in NXT or whatever, and get back up to the main roster when she's ready. Because
I mean,
this match wasn't that good.
Call it mean or whatever, but if Jade Cargill never had another match after this, I wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep.
There you go. Man. That's exactly
I mean,
the
and
way to put it.
there's a lot of wrestlers like that.
Yeah.
If they just if they didn't have another match tomorrow, I would be completely okay with
I
it.
would wake up fine. There you go.
Yeah,
I'd wake up
exactly. It'd be that meme of Homer Simpson when you see sleeping so soundly in the bed. That's me.
That's you,
If
yeah,
Jade,
that's
if Jade doesn't have another match, if Matt Riddle isn't in the ring again or
Oh,
something like
God,
that,
Matt Riddle,
just something like one of those that kind of train of thought, but. Yeah, again, not impressive. I didn't really get anything too much from this other than, like I said, you knew going in, it was just, bring out your dad. It was over.
I think you had to change the scenery, though. You need to have that change of scenery. Because Tiffy I feel like she also was bland. Like, she was dying off, too, with just this Tiffy time thing that she was doing to the crowd. So I think it was good. It's a change, but, I mean, the match was, I don't know what Jade can do with this title. Hopefully she could produce great matches with it.
If the silver lining is Stratton hitting kind of the reset button and we get a new character from her, a new style from her, I can live with that. Give her some time off. She's been on the forefront. She's been the main gal for a while now. So make sure that's on mute there, buddy.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you want to get a copyright because you're playing wrestling highlights. We're gonna get cooked over here.
Cooked, it's Scotty. Yeah.
For the IC title, a triple threat match that Dominic Mysterio was not too sure on what the rules were. Love that spot. Yeah. Fantastic.
Love it.
Dominic Mysterio retains against Penta and Rusev, and we went ahead and called it. Rusev gets pinned.
What are you doing with Rusev?
This was fun. This was fun. Again, it was one of those things where they even mentioned it kind of to some degree. Maybe I was misinterpreting it, but letting Dominic, let Rusev and Penta kind of fight back and forth. He gets in there. He gets his licks when he can. He gets back out. He does his little dastardly things. He cheats. He throws the chair in. He rings the bell when it's not over. All of this was a master class. I thought it was really well put together. Again, just Dominic Mysterio again proving that he's just a star, man. He's really a star. He's soaked all this up like a sponge in every which way. And again, on top of that, to come out on Monday night and have that promo with his dad, and then book it for San Diego.
That was great.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm loving every second of that. That was great. Get your father's name out of your mouth when you talk about Eddie Guerrero.
It's great.
Anything on this match between Dominic, Penta,
It was probably the match of the night. Probably was. I mean, again, they haven't done anything with Rusev. The great was when he rang the bell, or he stopped the ring. He stopped the ring.
Yeah,
right?
so he had the what's it called, the coat, the camel clutch.
The camel clutch, yeah.
Whatever he calls
I
it.
think Rusev needs to go back to the crazy Russian that he was. I think that's what's better. That's what they'll go probably one of the biggest heels nowadays, especially with how what's going on in the world. I'm saying so. I think change the scenario for Rusev would be great. Penta still, I mean, hasn't done anything with him.
Yeah.
Since he came back.
Rumor has it that with Penta putting up a couple of posts, he said 521 days.
Oh.
It might be getting Penta and Ray Phoenix finally tagging up in the WWE.
That would be great for the tag division. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, boy, Dom's a superstar as of his own. So
Again, with Halloween just passing by, there was that funny video of Triple H entering a haunted house, and it was like, book LA Knight. Carmelo Hayes, give him a title.
Oh my gosh, dude!
My favorite was someone in the comments just goes, actually have a storyline for the tag team titles. It's just like,
dude,
you can easily do that if you put Penta.
The tag division's embarrassing.
Put Penta and Ray in there and get some sort of actual tag team together and get going.
AJ and Dragon Lee, like what? I mean, it's great.
Good on paper.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It does not make sense.
Yeah, it's just one of those odd couple
Two
things.
polar opposites: a luchador and a technical. I mean, I guess a high flyer and a technical wrestler. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
It kind of works.
It works.
It's not offensive.
No, it's not offensive. No.
Again, it's not Strowman and Nicholas.
Yeah, exactly.
Tagging up. So,
Strowman and Ricochet, whatever. I think that was.
That's a good one too. But yeah, again, just Penta has the spots. Rusev plays his part very well, and then of course Dominic plays the dastardly heel and gets it done. So there you go. I like that. Finally, on to the main event for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk defeats Jey Uso after Jey Uso seemingly looked blown up basically from start to finish. That yeeting all the way to the arena, just not a good go-to, my guy. Gotta take it easy.
I mean, at least Punk won the title. I'm excited for him. I love Punk. Punk always. I know you hate him. I know you have your own opinions.
Hate is strong. I despise his decisions.
There we go. Despise his decisions. I like that. But I mean, I love Punk as a title now. Well deserved. I think he's worked his tail off since he came back to the WWE. So I mean, I don't know if Jay's the right opponent in this situation. I don't know if Jay's earned this.
I don't think so. You can kind of clearly see it on Punk's face as he looked. Frustrated throughout the match. Kind of gave him a little kick to the head. Which some were also making note of that, like, you kind of a little mini shoot on Jey Uso. Braun Breaker messes up on Monday night. You're not kicking him in the head there, Bucko, because he's gonna break you in half. Which some were also on the side of like, Punky, a little bit of a bully. I don't know. We'll see. But
very mid-event. Very overall, just I don't know. It was 4 matches too. I mean, come on, not even a real card as you said.
Yeah, this again. The main event itself was lackluster. I'll give it to him. Jay didn't have an awful spear.
No, hey, there you go.
If we're giving out worse spears, it's gonna go to Punk.
Punk, that spear was awful.
I'll give it to him that he busts out a spear once every 10 years, maybe. I don't know. That's not his go-to. That's not his bread and butter.
That was probably one of the worst spears I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was a very bad one. But both of them just look blown up. Again, we can't. When it's one of those things where if I can't tell if that spot was happening for real or not when he kind of crumbles and turns it into a headlock, it's just like, was that supposed to? It looked so realistic in the sense that you looked so blown up that
I mean, I think out of
like
shape.
that.
I don't know if Jay might be out of shape. So he gets winded by the time he gets into the ring.
Well, yeah, I think again, me and David were sitting there like, it's got to be the adrenaline pumping in through him because he's got to be the guy.
Yeah.
As soon as he has that giant intro, you're going through the whole crowd.
Yeah.
You're eating away. You know, that takes a little bit of a toll.
It does.
And then you get up there, you jump over the rope, you jump over the barricade, you got to dap up Wade Barry, you got to tap up Michael Cole, you got to jump on the ropes again, and then you got to run it back, and then they do it all over again. So he's sitting there for 5-10 minutes go by, and he's got to do cardio
the whole time
before all of that, and he gets a little bit of a break because then Punk's got to do his intro, Lillian Garcia's got to introduce him, and they kind of have to do a mini little stare down.
He's basically like a mini match before he even wrestles.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I'd rather do the Sandman bit. I'd rather drink all the way to the
start
ring.
hitting your head with beer
and
get
come out with a
kendo stick
instead of
yeeting and running back and keep going. Yeah.
So it's tough to tell what needs to go, what needs to stay. Again, I'm not. For me, there was no winner here in my mind. Again, I don't need to see Punk as champion. He's at that point where he's old enough that sure maybe this run puts someone else over. Yeah. But it's like I don't need to see him as champion for the next 6 months to a year.
I like Andrew was telling me what you said. Like the average of wrestlers in the WWE is like 40.
Oh yeah,
you said or something. Like, that's a problem for the future.
And that's the ongoing joke right now. We'll get to this tournament.
Yeah,
they just go a bunch of 40-year-olds trying to retire this 50-year-old.
I mean, that's what it is. Like the future of WWE is probably it's a jeopardy. If you say the average age is 40, I mean that's pretty bad.
The average they compared to the average age of today in 2025 to the average age of like the early 2000 whatever year March of 2000. It was like The Rock, Stone Cold, even Mick Foley, Kane, Undertaker. That average age was 32 and a half.
Crazy. That's perfect. That's like prime. That's a prime. Yeah, it's the prime. Now they're 40 above. Yeah. I mean, that's sad. That's where a Mello's supposed to step in.
When the average age has gone up almost 10 years, it's gone up almost a decade. Like it's detrimental.
It's stuck in the past. Yeah, stuck in the past.
It's a little bit mixture of maybe these guys are holding on a little longer than they should, or it's like a call of like, hey, maybe these young guys, some of them are worth it, but they just haven't put the actual effort into making them a star just
aren't
yet.
ready yet. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Yeah.
Again, I don't want to keep making the comparison, but you flip on the other side, Kyle Fletcher, and you see, Speedball Mike Bailey still on the younger side, Kevin Knight on the younger side, like.
Yeah, Oba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky, on the women's side, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, these are all young females on the side. Same thing where you're pushing out Nikki Bella. Here comes Nikki Bella. Oh boy, can't wait for Trish Stratus as well.
The best is when Raquel and who I think it was Vaquer were head to head.
Yeah.
Face and Nikki comes on the corner and she's in the middle. She's looking up to like I'm here.
That was actually when I saw that little graphic in the bottom right when it was like Vaquer teaming up with Nikki Bella versus Roxanne and Raquel. I'm like I felt like I'm playing like WWE 2K when you're just like throwing random you're doing WWE when you're doing like universe mode and like it's been 6 months. That's a tag team now. Like
that's what we're going to talk about next steps in. That's where like the AI steps.
Exactly. when your DLC characters start mixing with the current roster.
That's exactly.
Like that's kind of where it's at right now.
That's what I did yesterday. Honestly.
Yeah, it was all over the place. So again, I don't even know where we're at anymore. Second main event. Mid. Just
4 matches, one word, mid. Yeah, that's what's perfect.
But here you have it. But of course, the biggest announcement, I'll kind of jump over to this one over here, was a little bit of an announcement of a tournament to determine John Cena's last opponent. And I'll get this quick little quote here. Guys from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and some might not even work here. I'm kind of paraphrasing a little bit.
There you go.
But there you have it. We're going to have a tournament to determine John Cena's last opponent. Starting off with, I believe, Rusev and Shinsuke. And
I think
Sheamus
and I think somehow
4 guys that aren't going to be in the final, so I don't care.
Is Drew in it? I don't know. Priest, I think's in it.
Yeah, there you go. I think that sounds about right. So, how are we feeling on a tournament to determine John Cena's last opponent?
I like it. I mean, I guess it puts if you're not gonna have like a big storyline about it, just put matches together. I guess. I mean, that's where the random matches comes in. Like you just did nothing. You're just putting guys together from DLC and something. You just bring them in, put them out there in front of a crowd. So I don't know. I mean, I guess this is a good way to do it. I would like Cena to have a feud on the way out, maybe to uplift the talent instead of just coming out from a tournament, a winner from a tournament.
That's kind of where I'm at. Where you could, for the next
mellow, like
what for the next month,
yeah,
you could really hone in and allow this person, whoever it may be, say it's Gunther, Randy, Orton, whatever, whoever you determine that you think it should be. How does that a whole month? You can have a whole month to build it up.
Yeah.
Build it up almost like a blood feud that isn't really even there, anything like that. But no, we're going to get a tournament wrapped up where all these guys might have some sort of small connection towards John Cena, and we're going to have to like book on that, and then someone will be like, "See, long-term storytelling," and then, no, it's just lazy booking.
Yeah. This whole like run was supposed to be just uplifting talent. I haven't seen that yet. So I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, this whole scene. I mean, Travis Scott's getting involved. Yes. Like this whole thing. Like uplift Mello. Like uplift guys from NXT. Like Javon Evans. Like something.
I won't completely poo-poo the idea of the tournament itself, because of course, when you're getting all this talent and all these matches, they can actually do well. But it's just a matter of like, this is a tournament to determine the final match of your cash cow for the last 20 some odd years. Again, I just feel like there would be something more to the greatest creative of all time, or the best creative writing in professional wrestling is right here in WWE, but tournament. To which brings me to my point of WWE starting to look a little bit like AEW, and it's not because the matches are getting better. It's because we see guys like Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, a gal like Jade Cargill. We got Ethan Page, Blake Monroe, and Ricky Starks are all currently champions. All currently champions. And on top of it, like I said,
look at these guys.
What's the go-to for Tony Khan? Tournaments everywhere. Tournaments left, tournaments right, and here we go for John Cena. We're getting a daggone tournament. So here you go. I'm just trying to make the little jab, and sure they were making the jab, making this little picture, but sure, it's one of those things where you're looking like AEW. It's just one of those again. Triple H, Triple GPT cannot come up with enough to do it himself.
It might be a problem. It's a problem. Yeah.
And some are on this rumor mill. I'm gonna get back into the rumor mill bit. Someone goes, let me see if I still have the quote right here. Yeah. A Sportskepedia, is that how you say it? Sportskepedia, Wrestle Binge. Vince Russo said a talent at high level in WWE told him that being loved by the internet means everything to Triple H right now. If that was the case, I don't think Scarlett Boudreaux and what's his nuts would be gone.
Who?
Karrion Kross.
Oh, Karrion Kross.
Yeah, they would have been there if that was the case. I don't know. Adam Cole would have been world heavyweight champion over there at that point. FTR would have been the tag titles. But no, that's there you go. That's how you got Joe Hendry as WrestleMania 41.
It's awful.
Match.
Yeah, Randy.
So again, this is just all over the place. Triple H comes out with this time for a new landscape.
Gotta believe you guys. It's just as simple as you gotta be able to develop your own talent. That's what it is. I mean, that's true. I guess that's the one weak point of Triple H. He probably has a lot more, but that's a big weak point to have. And now you get to the lazy point of the ChatGPT thing coming out too. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Trips, man. You gotta change it up, dude. Get creative with it. I mean, go to your mind.
It's really bad when
go to the brain, man.
Even if some people are joking, some people are not. When there actually are people missing Vince McMahon's booking.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
People are willing, and I've seen posts where they're like, you know what? It was outright. It was ridiculous. Some of the stuff. It was raunchy. It was rude. Some of it was just straight up dumb. But when it came to, hey, we're gonna promise something big, they actually delivered.
Yeah.
every time.
Exactly, what Vince was around. Yeah. That's the one compliment you gotta give Vince. I mean, at least he was off the dome. All these characters that he created that we
Followed
love.
through
Exactly.
on his
Followed
shots.
through. There you go.
And again, we've heard this, that, and the other. We're gonna get surprises. We saw nothing at the last pay-per-view, or basically in the last couple of Royal Rumbles. I was basically on that. Everyone's still giving them the flowers for the WrestleMania, but again, let's remember that was still at the tail end of Vince's booking.
Yeah,
So
that
first WrestleMania was Vince's booking. Produced and show. What would it be like?
Pushed over or something?
Yeah,
like,
when someone says like it's this story written by this person but shown by this person's interpretation of it.
I know what you're talking about.
It basically,
it's basically what it is. Yeah.
It's like Rob Zombie's Halloween. That's basically what.
Yeah, exactly. Michael. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Stanley. It was not Stanley Kubrick, but came out with the first one. But whatever it is, whoever wrote it. Yeah, exactly. You see my point. I'm rambling.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There you go. You got there. But again, come up with this. A new landscape for WWE, and then proceed to give us this WCW swerve with Logan Paul joining the Vision to end Monday Night Raw.
Did he join? Did he join? I mean,
it's unofficially official in my mind, where he takes off the knuckles and hands it to Paul Heyman, or just presents it to him. Doesn't beat up Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed after they just slammed him 2 hours ago.
That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I have every guy to add onto the Vision. I mean, you're going to put in Logan Paul. I mean, come on now. I mean, a guy that, again, we have our mixed feelings about freaking celebrities coming in.
Yeah.
That's a problem, too. So then you bring in the Vision, bring an Austin Theory in there, bring another guy, like another workhorse, not Logan Paul that's been there for a month, a year. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's just
again. I mean, not very often are you going to hear you say that. I was agreeing with CM Punk as Logan Paul was coming out. He just goes, "Not you, not him,
not him.
Anyone but him." I'm like, yeah, there you go, dude. Phil. Something we can actually agree on.
Yeah, he was like with him in the beginning of the show too. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. It was
all again. It wasn't well put together, and some people are again just on the mindset of these are just becoming a chore to watch Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't feel that way.
It's a perfect picture to explain right there. Triple H.
Yeah,
there you go.
Triple GBT. Exactly that.
There you go.
And that's where kind of fans are. It's becoming concerning for fans and the show up and the show out, where some people were joking like, "Oh man, Cody's back on AEW Rampage," because you see him holding up a title. Half the arena's empty.
Nobody's there. Yeah.
These 6,000 people arenas are half empty, and it's just
gotta have a better product to go out there. I mean,
it's concerning. Yeah. And I'll say this from my vantage point of, okay, sure you see me as the AEW guy, AEW first. I don't want to see. I'm gonna get to the point immediately. I don't want to see WWE die. Because that means when negative things happen to WWE, whether it be bad ticket sales, no one's showing up, or this, that, and the other, it trickles down. It means that the wrestling industry is getting hurt all from the top down. Yeah. So I don't want to see WWE have empty arenas. I don't want to see fans not showing up. And you see it now because, again, the price gouging. Whether it was an attempt just to go into a smaller venue, or maybe the demand wasn't that high for that area. Like, it shouldn't be the case. Like, it's wrestling. It's WWE. Like, it's the top tier, no matter what. So it sucks, and I don't like it. So again, for everyone that's like the tribalism of like ha ha, WWE's finally getting theirs, making fun of AEW for not selling out arenas and having half empty buildings, it's just like, no, you shouldn't have that mindset. This is bad. If you're a wrestling fan, this is bad.
And it shows that TKO could care, or everybody in the back could care less what product they're throwing out there. If they're bringing ChatGPT into it, they just want butts and seats. Like, they just want money. It doesn't matter. I mean, what they put out there. So, yeah, I mean, that's concerning that you're losing fans, as you said. Like, the top tier can't trickle down to AEW and others, the NWA. I guess.
That part TNA, there, Nick Khan coming out and doubling down, saying, again, that, the ticket sales and this is all priced fairly, we're pricing accordingly. Like,
no, you're
this
not.
is you're pricing out families and true fans that want to go. Again,
Cena's tickets are pricing accordingly? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice shot.
That was also the other thing. Again, someone goes, this might be the highest gate in wrestling history. I'm like, because it's going to be $1,000 to get in
I mean,
the
that's
building.
insane. That's insane.
If you want a standing room only ticket for MSG, it's going to be $700.
It's crazy.
I'm exaggerating. I'm sure. I think as of right now, to even get last row in the very top section, it's like $450.
Nosebleeds are for That's insane.
That's before
insane,
all
yeah.
the taxes and all the other fees that they add on after Ticketmaster.
It's a joke. Yeah, but it's priced fair. According to Nick Khan, it's pricing's fair. So
It's concerning.
It's a concern.
I don't like it. Last thing here, in just going around in WWE, and this is probably one of the most viral things going on right now. Talking about Ridge Holland, and as of yesterday, officially fired onto the WWE alumni section for Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland went ahead and posted online that he will not be able to pay for his mortgage. I'm gonna have to pull up the exact quote, but there was the whole thing there. There's also the GoFundMe that was just posted. He got a couple of wrestlers, including Chelsea Green, who's going to be making monthly $1,000 payments towards it. Nick Jackson was, you saw him in there. I think Jericho donated. You see other wrestlers supporting. Where again, it sucks. It shouldn't have to be in this situation. But again, I'm also kind of like, you were a WWE wrestler making a couple millions. I kind of chalk on the same side of like, how are you not
being
some sort of financially like, okay with this? Like, how are you not financially responsible enough to hold this down? So
there are both sides, but this whole thing of like just not being able to go anywhere for a year is annoying too. I mean, it's just that. If it is true that he can't pay his mortgage, that's a problem. And they should probably restructure that whole thing of you can't wrestle for a whole year if once you leave or you get like reimbursed or whatever what's going on, you get released. So, yeah, I think, of course, as you said, though, how does he have a couple million in his pocket? Because you are a WWE wrestler, so you probably are getting paid the most. Yeah. That means you're not really saving your money, right? It's gonna be
you see it across the board. And I mean, of course, we also talked about last week. Bobby Fish was in that same boat of he doesn't have health insurance, and he's kind of asking on fans, and some are positively responding, and others are in the same boat of just like, you're kind of grown adults. You're almost 50. Like how is this not kind of figured out?
How do you not save money in the I mean, that's poor management.
And people are completely done with Just Incredible, PJ Polanco. They come completely out on him. He's been asking for more money, and they're just like, sorry, bud, we're not falling for that one again. I have the quote, the tweet from Ridge Holland. I never thought I'd not be able to pay my mortgage. I feel like I've just hung out to dry after getting injured working for another company on behalf of WWE. Add to that my contract not being renewed, knowing that I wouldn't be able to wrestle for 7 months. This is brutal. Yes, they are taking care of my surgery and physical therapy, but let's be honest, that's the bare minimum after what we sacrificed for the company, plus the possibility of having to get my neck fused too. I don't believe there's anything else after that. I'm going to double check, just like I said, just to make sure that that was the continuation of it. Just the last part was talked about totally getting effed. So there you go. It's just one of those things. It's tough to pick a side.
I see both sides. Yeah, I'm more of a both sides guy. Like, how you not manage your money to the point where you're getting paid by the highest company, and you should be getting paid a bunch of money, and you should be able to save it in your own time. So I don't know how you're not able to pay your own mortgage. But then on the other side is this whole 7-month thing is annoying too, and they should probably restructure it. So
when you know you're up against a machine right now that is WWE the past couple years, and then turns into TKO, you should have known that again. Like, you're seen as a number, a dollar sign, a decimal point. You're no longer a person in the eyes of the WWE. Like, you are. You're a hashtag. You're a social media click. Like, you are no longer a physical human being.
Yeah.
So yes, it's disgusting. You can be cast off to the side. Should Ridge Holland have kind of maybe better prepare for that? Sure. Should WWE be doing this to individuals? No, it's disgusting. It's awful. So it
totally
sucks
agree. It's
either
both
which way.
sides. Yeah, it's both sides. Yeah.
So yeah, do it again. I'm not gonna tell you to do whatever it is. If you feel as though you want to take your money and donate it, by all means, do what you got to do. But I might be holding on to a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm not donating to the WWE wrestler. I'm sorry. They got enough money.
It's just
they got enough.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'd feel a little awkward if I was fired out of here and then Tyler's sending me money.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
It'd be a little bit weird.
It would
be a little bit weird. Yeah. Sorry, he was zoned out.
He's locked in.
Sorry. No, that's okay. No. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's basically what this feels
Same
like.
scenario,
I would
yeah.
feel a little bit awkward if I got canned and then Tyler's sending me money. So,
Donating money. Yeah, like
Yeah.
what's going on? What's going
yeah,
on?
it doesn't feel, it feels off. I don't know. That's just me. But there you go. There you have it, folks. This was WWE all in one this week. This was kind of all over the place. But yeah, this was a crazy week. Crazy week indeed. So we'll be catching up more there. But again, from one drama to the next, we'll go ahead and get into some AEW drama. And then new title and NWA, Billy Corgan,
No, Billy.
Brian Idol, and
Brian Idol.
whoever the hell else. It's Mikey!
Mikey!
All back here on Bad Karma Wrestling.
Throughout the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Judy Finelli established herself as a masterful juggler and performer, making appearances everywhere from Carnegie Hall to Sesame Street. With her loving heart, she has brought warm smiles to children everywhere she has performed. She even started the San Francisco School for the Circus Arts, but shortly after, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and by 2004, she was completely paralyzed. In celebration of her accomplishments and to fight the illness that had crippled Judy, a group of students from the San Francisco Clown College have compiled the perfect holiday present for those who want to laugh and to help those struggling with the illness. The goal has been set at $1 million raised, with 100% of any dollar made to be donated to the Judy Finelli Fund, which is helping find a cure to multiple sclerosis. Visit www.circuscenter.org to make a donation or to purchase a framed naked clown photo or the full Naked Clown 12-month calendar. Remember, 100% of every dollar is donated and goes to fighting MS.
Man, I'm so hungry. I need somewhere to eat fast. I have no idea where to go.
Psst. Hola, me llamo El Taco de Taco. You know where to go for the amazing taste that'll have you craving more? Taco Bell.
Can I get 20 tacos, please?
You got it.
Thanks, Taco.
De nada.
Good. Good. That's it. Eat the tacos.
Taco Bell. Live más.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling
Give me a hell yeah.
with no gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel.
and David Double D Dykstra.
And welcome back here, folks, to BK Dub, BK Dub, BK Dub. Yes, Bad Karma Wrestling in the building. No gimmicks, Nick Johnston. Frankie, ready to rock and
Oh,
roll?
let's do it.
Oh, yeah. We got you like 7 different nicknames. We got
I
to get you a
don't know
wrestling
which one
nickname
I'm
over
with
here
him,
on this
yeah.
side.
Olive oil. But
Frankie,
that's not wrestling, no.
Frankie No Holds Barred.
There we go.
Frankie No Holds Barred.
Frankie, no DQ. Oh,
There we
very,
go.
There
All
we
right,
go.
there we go.
No DQ.
Well, you can't also have no in your nickname
Oh.
because that would be no gimmicks,
right.
no
Yeah,
holds
right.
barred. Yeah,
Frankie-
yeah,
Yeah.
it can't happen. Sorry.
It's bad. You're right.
We'll work on it. We're getting in
Let's
there.
do it.
Or we'll do the
TLC.
WWE thing. We'll go over to ChatGPT.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we'll go
ChatGPT,
over
let's go.
the AI can create it for you. But in the meantime, we have a new title that was created for us. Kinda. It has a legacy to it, so that's why people are all over the place for it. So the new National Championship announced on AEW this past Wednesday. Tony Schiavone tried to get it out in the beginning. He was interrupted, and then later on was later able to announce it fully.
Yeah.
Before we dive into the drama, that was the online drama of, like I said, Brian Idol, all the people from NWA reacting to it. Just the initial thought of another title in AEW.
Too many titles. I'm sorry,
Okay,
dude. In
fair
both
enough.
companies, honestly, just too many
Yeah.
titles. I mean, you're adding the AEW women's tag titles now. You're adding this. I mean, there should be an AEW women's tag title, I believe.
And there's also a new Ring of Honor.
And
title,
another
too.
Ring of Honor. Like, that's the thing. But the thing is, if you were to keep these Ring of Honor titles into Ring of Honor,
That's
maybe like that's different. Like, just keep it over there, and then you're bringing it onto AEW television with Japan titles too. I mean, this
And
is
for what it's
crazy.
worth, that's going to be the goal from it. That's going to
Yeah.
be the idea of it, that this national title, this national championship, can be and will be fought after and seen on AEW, Ring of Honor, CMLL, New Japan. Probably, even Stardom. I don't know.
It's gonna be a title that floats. That's what it is.
Yeah, this will be the title that floats around,
yeah.
and almost maybe what they thought the Continental title was gonna be. But Okada's just like, I'm not going everywhere else. That's not happening, pal.
Too many titles, though. Yeah, like you said. I mean, it's a lot.
I think that is the correct response. One too many titles. Are you gonna all of a sudden just start caring about this one after
Monet is 12?
Yeah,
like what's going on?
And
like
it's also one of those things like Omega's the international champion. Like, where's that been?
Where's that been? Exactly.
The only thing that really matters, to be honest, is the world heavyweight title in AEW, the TNT title, the TBS to a certain degree because it's on Mercedes, so that's kind of getting lost in the shuffle. But and then the women's title.
That's it.
It's really the only four, and of course the tag titles, but that's kind of lost a little bit. When the Young Bucks don't have it, it's a little tough. I don't feel like they don't put as much eyeballs on it. But Brodito's still killing it.
Brodito.
Regardless,
his grandma was at the event. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
great.
That was great. It's FTR.
¿Cómo se dice abuela?
Give me un beso. He said, and she slapped the crap out of him. What's going on?
Oh, God.
Brodito came out. It was great.
Oh, fantastic.
It was great.
Just classic FTR heel stuff from back in the day. That's how you get that done, folks. That's amazing. But yes, the new national championship announced to mixed degree against the least offended we're saying exactly that were like it doesn't bother me to the point where again the most extreme was like again don't need to see another title.
Yeah.
However, the most extreme, I'll even top that, was of course our guy Brian Idol.
Who?
From is there an Allen here?
Who?
Brian Idol. I guess he's kind of the booker for NWA, accusing AEW of stealing NWA's legacy with this title. This online argument emerged between Idol, Meltzer, Russo, anyone that really is just all over the. It's just so bad.
As I said, like, why is this even in debate?
Let the funniest one from here. This has to be the funniest tweet. From Brian Idol, he goes, "This is the lamest thing in the history of wrestling." I'm gonna stop right there. That's the lamest thing. You didn't catch anything from like the 2010s to the 2020s of WWE booking.
That's another point
not
too.
Not the Miz being champion, not Jinder Mahal being champion, not Tony Storm getting food dumped on her. Not
how about your booking in general?
Yeah.
How about your own booking?
Not Roman Reigns and the mascot dog being booked. None of that was lame. No. This is the lamest thing. This is the lamest thing.
Yeah.
AEW trying to add a little bit of juice, add a little bit of fire to a title that, again, is maybe seen on the smallest niches channels on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, who watches NWA?
Being booked and wrestled out of some warehouse in Arkansas.
Yeah.
This is the lamest thing that AEW and wrestling could have done. Let me go. I'm gonna take it a step forward. Do you know currently? We kind of teased it. Do you know who is currently the NWA national champion? Mikey from the Spirit Squad. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Who the hell cares? Let's play a game. Let's play a fun little game that I came up with.
There you go. Let's do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and list off every national championship from current title all the way to the very beginning. You tell me. If you had $50 in your pocket and that's how much a ticket costs, would you pay to see this person?
Let's do it.
Would you solely pay for this person? Let's start with the current champion, Mike Mondo.
No.
Mims.
Who?
Thom Latimer.
No.
Silas Mason.
No.
EC3.
15 years ago. No.
Jax Dane.
Who's that?
Anthony Mayweather. Chris Adonis, formerly known as Chris Masters.
Jeez.
How about this one? Trevor Murdoch.
Oh, my God.
Did you get anything else? Aaron Stevens. You guys can also place in the back. Put your hand up as soon as you would pay $1 to go see any one of these jackholes. Colt Cabana. James Storm. Willie Mack, I might do it, but not for $50. Kahagis.
I mean...
No.
Kahagis. It sounds like a lettuce.
Damian Wayne. Greg Anthony. I'm still in the 2020s, by the way. I'll keep going. I'm gonna try and really get through this. Greg Anthony, Jake Logan, Greg Anthony again, John Saxon, Eric Andrews, Louis Marconi, Nitro, Damian Wayne again, Vordell Walker,
I think
Cahagas again, Chance Prophet.
Damian Wayne might be Sandow.
Yeah, one of them
I
was
think
Sandow.
yeah.
But that was a little while ago.
Oh,
That was a.
I missed him.
Yeah, that was Aaron Stevens. That was
God.
Damian Sandow.
Like,
Again,
what
that
is
was 2019 reign. I'm gonna skip another decade right here. I'm gonna skip another decade and get to the 80s, where I would finally put my hand up
There
and
you go.
buy. In 1986, Nikita Koloff.
There
Okay,
you go.
that's where I finally put my hand up.
There.
Wahoo McDaniel, Tully Blanchard, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty, yes.
It took until 1986 for us to care. That was that long thing you just saw. That was the whole point, to prove that no one worth a crap has held this title since the 80s. So to sit there and be like, AEW's riding on the coattails of NWA, you are beyond delusional, my friend. This is not apples and oranges. This is apples and bowling balls. This is ridiculous. You can't compare these things.
You could quit NWA to the Bears of Wrestling.
Oh,
There you go.
that's
Since '86, you haven't want to see. I mean, come on now, they haven't done anything. I mean, the Chicago Bears of Wrestling. That's what it might be in sports terms. But yeah, there's no way. A Brian Idol. Why are you even debating with Tony Khan? There's no way, dude. Who are you stealing? What legacy have you had since the '80s? That's the thing. Nothing. I mean, these guys that you mentioned, I've heard these names in 15 years. And these guys, Mikey from the Spirit Squad's leading the NWA.
That's who's going to put asses in seats.
I mean, come on, dude.
That's the legacy you're stealing from. Yeah.
The only Spirit Squad guy that had anything is Dolph Ziggler. It was Nikki.
That's the only one
I mean,
that's the only one I'll spend money to go see.
Exactly.
It's the only one. He's
Who is
actually worth
Mikey?
it.
Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I
It's-
don't know why
it's-
you even.
It's bonkers, and
have
again,
an
I
argument.
won't even get into the the lineage of the world champion, which is of course like guys like Trevor Murdoch,
Murdoch, there you go.
EC3 again,
EC3, my God.
Tyrus, Matt Cardona, like who the hell cares? So to sit there, and again, we made this joke when we were sitting in the other room the other day. Like, it should just be as simple as, TK can watch this toddler react the way that he does, and then just be like, okay, NWA, you're right. Good job. That national champion, we're going to put it right here, right up on the fridge. This is so good. Good job. We're going to put this right on the fridge so everyone can see. And then let Brian Idol leave the room, and then just be like, all right, we're going to go ahead and still do this anyways. Let's talk. Let's let the adults talk now.
Give him a cookie and let him go away. That's all.
Give him a
cookie.
This was the biggest, littlest little brother having an issue with somebody, calling him Richie Rich, and he's only, he's making moves and this, that, and the other. Again, this delusion or this idea that Tony Khan's not a wrestling fan is so dumb.
I mean, this is probably the most eyes that's been on Brian Idol in his whole life. Eyes. So, this is him just speaking and tweeting out to Tony Khan in the argument is probably just straight up the most eyes that's been on him forever. So
touch them all, Brian Idol. You'll never hit a bigger tweet in your life.
I mean, if you go for clicks, I guess he won that one. But I mean, I don't know why you're arguing.
Yeah, I can keep diving in on this idiot and Mike Mondo again. NWA making really doubling down and tweeting out and posting this is the new champion is now blow it out your ass. No one cares. I'm glad that engagement that probably had a couple hundred likes on there, that was worth it. Congratulations. Nothing. So yeah, Billy Corgan, I would just chalk this up to just take the L, my man. Don't do it. No need to do it. No need to worry about this. Let's quickly get into honestly one of the biggest surprises of the week, besides I guess that little shakeup in the drama that happened afterward, but from within the I guess more titles that need more titles that need to be cared about. For the women's tag team titles, the women's tag team tournament, big shakeup as Mercedes Moné and Athena take the loss.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think
to Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. The oh my God, I'm gonna. Oh, what's their?
What they're called?
Yeah, It's a good one too.
They don't want to give Monet her 13th championship.
Yeah.
With the tag titles? No, come on, now. Yeah, who would have thought? I mean, yeah, it's a great. I mean, it's good for Will and Harley. So I mean, I don't know, push new talent, pushing new talent in the women's division, as you said. That's what AEW's been lacking on. So hopefully, just pushing these two, beating some actual good names. Athena, I mean, great. She had the ROH title, but what has she done other than that too? So I mean, yeah, it's new names getting pushed. It's great.
Yeah. I'm like I
Looking
said,
for the
it was
thing. What
it's
they're
a
called.
really good name. I'm so bummed
What do
I
they call
can't remember
like
it.
the Knight and something? I don't know.
No, it's not like a twist on their name. It's actually a
something-
pretty
it's
good
actually
one.
something
It's pretty clever, but I'll try and pop it up as I get there. My computer personally is just getting slower and slower, but that's okay. Yeah, nice little shakeup, honestly. Mercedes Moné and Athena, which again me and Dave were sitting here me and Scotty were sitting here last week, sitting there like, all right, yeah, chalk it up to it was going to be Tony Storm and Mina versus Knights of Wrath.
Knights of Wrath.
Like
Oh,
that.
that's
I
nice.
love. There
'Cause
we go.
Nightingale.
Yes.
There you go. I like that.
Babes of Wrath. There we go.
Babes of Wrath.
That's what it is. The perfect. Babes of Wrath. Knights of Wrath would have been pretty good too. Obviously, Willow
like
Nightingale, but yeah, Babes of Wrath.
Babes of Wrath. I kind of like it. It's good.
It's
yeah.
fun. It's good.
Nice, yeah.
I mean, again, on top of it, great match. Love
Yeah.
the match that happened within it. This is going to be a nice. This is the nice shake up. Can't be the thing that we as we all see, tournament style. Tony Khan. We've seen this before. This was a good shake up.
Yeah.
I think this was a good nice touch.
Another title on the fire.
Exactly that. And like you mentioned,
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné don't need another title.
Yeah,
So
Monet,
there you go.
Exactly.
Onto some signs. We'll play without getting copyrighted.
Yeah.
Play the little Aerosmith sign.
We could put the siren.
Everywhere a sign. A gay men for hangman sign was confiscated at the latest AEW Dynamite taping. Of course, the person that tweeted it out kind of foreshadowed a little bit. They just go, "I hope no one takes my sign," and then replied to himself, and that went viral. He goes, "They took my sign."
Oh, at least you knew then. At least
Yeah, had a couple different ones, but sure
It's
enough,
good.
you kind of knew going in that wasn't going to go. But so, gay men for hangman is confiscated. We bring this up because there's also been a couple other signs. The hangman or Ice Fierce hangman sign that was confiscated. For what it's worth, the person that tweeted out reiterated that for sure. This was the security company, not Tony Khan's decision. This is just the security company doing what they had to do for whatever reason. I only bring it up again because you know what? This would be a little bit of a dumber standard because are they going to take away a sign that would say "Straight Men for Liv Morgan" or something like that? Is that getting confiscated? Is "Gooners for Rhea Ripley" getting taken away?
Yeah,
that's a little 50. That's a little 50-50. That's a little much. I think that's probably there's a gray area there.
I mean, I don't know. Just leave all this out, dude. Just leave all this politics and stuff out of it, dude. Just we'll go in there and watch a match. Watch a nice show.
Yeah,
that's all. Watch a wrestling show. That's what it is. Yeah, that's all. And
I think this was.
I don't know.
This sign itself is pretty. It's harmless. Obviously, it's harmless. It's if anything, it's a nice little joke. It's a nice little gesture. Like, hey, you know what? The gay men, the demographic is they're behind you. Cowboy.
There you go.
Another cowboy for you.
There you go. Hey,
Now, hopefully, I don't think Hangman's starting in the new Brokeback, but that'll be the thing. I'm sure.
No,
it
doesn't
not at all.
matter.
Not at all. Again, he doesn't care. He can find he's finding a lot of jokes in it. Looks like he's having a ton of fun as of late. So this has been pretty good. So yeah, another set of signs taken down. But again, like I mentioned, I think that double standard is there. I don't think there's going to be a certain if someone comes up with a straight men for Mercedes Moné or something like that. I don't think that's getting taken away.
Taken away. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess in that sense. I don't know, but it does. I'm staying out of it. I ain't talking.
Yeah,
I ain't
there you
talking.
go. That's
I'm
fair.
staying out of this stuff. I'm done. I ain't touching this stuff.
He says, "No, thank you."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, exactly.
No, sir.
Go watch an event. Enough of these posters. I'm done with this crap, dude. Just say it. Unless
No,
it
sir.
says like
I just
something
don't
cool.
like it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. A couple quick hits, and then we get on out of here for the AEW side of things. Just something I was kind of reading up on right before we got live on here. Blood and Guts.
Nice.
Coming up next Wednesday, going to be 2 Blood and Guts. So obviously be prepared. They're already, on if you check ahead on your Comcast, if you still even have Xfinity, if you didn't pull the plug, which is kind of looking smart now. Ha ha, hee hee. All those ESPN Plus people.
Yeah.
playing chess, not checkers. They are scheduled already for Dynamite to be 2.5 hours long, and there might be some overrun there. So I'm just telling you guys right now, should be prepared. Set those DVRs accordingly.
Yeah.
And again, those are going to be long day. I'm not going to say it's going to be like a pay-per-view type day where you're sitting there for 5 hours plus, sitting there for watching wrestling, but it's going to be a lot. You're going to be watching that. They're probably going to do a ton of picture-in-picture. So, again, be prepared for that.
That's true, too. That's the one thing I love about AEW. They do a picture-in-picture. At least they're never leaving the action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Plan your bathroom breaks accordingly, or again, be ready to pause it, or however you need to watch it. So, Blood and Guts on the horizon. It's looking good. Like I said, I think the matches, the advantage matches that happened these past week were pretty good.
Pretty good. Cesaro, yeah.
Yeah, Cesaro and Orange Cassidy was solid. Even on the other side, Megan Bain getting the advantage for the women's side too. So for the heel women in the women's side too. So that was pretty good. And then the last one on to New Japan quickly. Wrestle Kingdom 20. The big one for sure. Estimated 30K already sold tickets for this event.
That's insane.
Well, again,
Yeah,
love
30K.
seeing that on the. We just go from that flip side of seeing empty SmackDown arenas, which again, that's bad. But we're seeing on the other side 30K plus ready for New Japan at the Tokyo Dome, I believe. That's good.
There you go. It's good. It's good. There you go.
like
Yeah,
that.
at least those other companies aren't dying out. Yeah.
There was also just the idea. I'll throw it maybe to you. You might not have the best one, but it's fine. Who will be Hiroshi Tanahashi's final opponent? That's going to be the big one for there. I will kind of softball it to you.
Yeah.
The rumor, pipe dream rumor, very much down the line. Probably not even going to happen any sort of which way, so don't even get any hope up about it. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, dude. That would be sick.
That would be awesome.
That would be amazing. I don't know if his contract's up.
Exactly.
WWE, that's a
don't
thing.
know
So I
anything
don't know.
on the numbers. Don't know the contract. Don't know the timing. And of course, if they leave, they're gonna have 7, 8 years of non-compete clauses on their contract. So not gonna be seeing him until until he's 60 years old. But yeah, that's kind of what they're looking at right now. So Wrestle Kingdom, the big question of not only exactly that, how many people are gonna be actually final in there, but who will be Hiroshi Tanahashi's final opponent? Getting sad, like I said. We saw the report of Cody Rhodes saying his next contract will be his last. Samoa Joe saying the same.
A lot of guys, an end of an era is starting to come. That's what it is. Yeah. All done.
Yeah, exactly right. So, was there any final thoughts, questions, concerns from Dynamite, Collision, anything from this past week in AEW?
I mean, as I said, the Bandito Grandma thing was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great.
Hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. What else? Collision was all right. That Collision, it hasn't even happened yet.
This
I mean,
also
last
came up
Collision.
on my feed maybe about an hour ago. Brody King says he now has the respect from Brodito and Darby Allin after drinking his own pee.
What is
Yes.
going on? Brody King drank his own pee?
Brody King drank his own pee recently and now has gained even more respect from Bandito and Darby Allin. Of course, we know Darby Allin, that little
rascal.
Yeah, that Bam Margera spinoff.
Who's drinking their own pee, man? That's disgusting. It's nasty.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, who?
You ever see Beer Fest? The Germans do it to loosen their throat.
Oh, the Germans do everything, man. I don't know what's going on over there in Germany. I'll tell you. I don't know what's. That's
It's so good. So funny. You need to drink the pee of the goat from the top of the mountain. It loosens the.
I know.
It loosens the vocal. It loosens the neck.
The only thing
Such a good
I know
movie. Watch Beer
Conseco
Fest.
used to pee on his hands.
Yeah,
bad.
weirdo.
That was another one. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
That's one of those. If he probably heard it one time that one person did it, and he's just like, I'm just gonna do it now forever. And then no one called him out on it. It's like, all right, whatever.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
Don't
Leave
do
the
that.
pee in the urinal.
Yeah,
don't drink it. Don't put it back into you. I don't know what's going on, dude.
Exactly right.
Leave it in the urinal. Leave it in the toilet. Yeah, there you go.
Leave the pee there. But when we come back, we're gonna be stepping back in time. We're going to make these guys a little bit younger and book them from there. So it's going to be Scotty's World and our best of the week when we come back right here on Backcomer Wrestling.
Hey, watch your mouth. Wine. I'll just put a quarter in the swear jar. Once it's filled, we get a Coors party after work. I've been drinking Coors since my college days. The cold draft taste is second to none. Yeah, worth the recorder, am I right? You know it, mother. Hey, you get those reports done? Yeah. No, no, no. You, sir. Attention, employees.
The staff meeting, scheduled for this evening, will now be held tomorrow early as
Who's all? Dudes, we're only 75 cents short. Oh, shh. Boss. Hey, sir, go yourself. You're fired!
The Chicagoland area has a large number of lonely dogs currently filling shelter pens, just waiting to find a family. Nothing adds warmth to a home like a wagging tail and a warm pair of brown eyes. If you are considering adding a dog to your household, visit the Anderson Animal Shelter, where adoption counselors can assist you in selecting your new best friend. Make your house a home. Adopt a shelter dog. To see a current list of adoptees, visit their website at www.andersonanimalshelter.org or meet them in person at 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin. Don't have room in the home for a new furry family member? Donations of toys, collars, and soft or hard non-perishable dog food are always accepted and are greatly appreciated. All animals are spayed or neutered and are waiting with tails wagging to find a loving home. Visit 1000 South LaFox Street in South Elgin or www.andersonanimalshelter.org for more details.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling
Give me a hell yeah.
with No Gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel.
and David Double D Dykstra.
And we back. Welcome back, everybody. Best of the week and Scotty's World to wrap us on up after we've done. Talked a little about SmackDown, some Saturday night's main event,
WB, AEW.
AEW,
All
the
around.
drama, NWA got a mention today. So
Brian
yeah,
Idol.
Oh yeah,
Mikey.
one too many names that you'll never hear again. Like I said, I listed off Christopher Masters' name.
Man.
Now. Yeah, this is,
That list was horrid. That was bad. It was bad.
What's up,
Very bad.
talk about a nightmare blunt rotation. My goodness.
Death Row, dude. It's awful. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, let's go ahead and get into this, folks. We have Scotty. He's not here. He's here in spirit, as it is still Scotty's World. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and
It's
hop on in.
yeah.
This one's cool. This one's fun. So, which wrestler do you wish were 10 years younger in this current landscape of wrestling? So we're gonna go ahead and take a couple names, make them 10 years younger, but book them as if it's still the year of our Lord 2025. So, I got a couple names.
Yeah.
Not the best of the best, but where did it just go? Did it get rid of it? Did you delete it?
I didn't delete it.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Are you sure? You got rid of my list. It's gone.
I didn't do anything.
All of them are gone.
They're gone?
Yeah.
I didn't
All
do
right,
anything.
cool. Well, I
Swear
have
to God.
to do what I do my best from trying to remember now. So cool, awesome.
I didn't do it. I swear to God.
Dude, I have no
I don't know
idea
what's
where it
going
went.
on. This damn thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I literally
No?
it would have been. All right, maybe I can go back to the. No, it's
No, it's on the
I
paper.
made a little comment section on the side. I've seen
Go
it
on.
before where I can edit my comments or something, but
We'll take a.
it is what it is.
We'll
Like I
take
said,
a
I'll
stuff.
try to remember off the
Yeah, we'll
fly.
take a stuff.
Let's go ahead. I had my first one. I had Abyss, Chris
Oh,
Park, currently 52 years old. Only bringing him back to 42. Like I said, he's not going to be the young limble spry. Is that what it is?
Limble. Yeah, like nimble.
Nimble. There we go. That's the word. I was off by a couple letters. Won't be as still as useful as athletic as he once was, but still the monster effect, still humongous, still working big like he could. In that same sense, I always say a guy like that, you have that gimmick, you have the mask, go to New Japan,
No,
they'll
New Japan do
still
something.
get booked in that way. So I would kind of flip it to a guy like Takeshita, can still work
Takeshita.
that big style. If you wanted to flip it and still have him in the WWE, Braun Breaker,
That's
that whole
another
thing
name,
of
yeah.
a monster that just that destroys everything. But we have the different type of monster, that's just the athletic freak monster. I'm
Yeah.
a genetic freak.
Genetic freak,
And on top of
yeah.
that, used to battle Scott Steiner in TNA
Yes,
a little
TNA,
bit.
yeah.
has that Braun Breaker
Nephew,
connection. And then the other one I had was if they really wanted to, again, this would be the perfect one. Omos.
Oh,
Finally
yeah,
make
two
him a
giants.
scary,
Oh, yeah.
scary
Yeah.
monster by beating up one of the scariest monsters that you had in Abyss. So there
Abyss.
you go.
Okay,
That's
I
what
like that.
One of them I had there. You
Abyss.
got one?
I had one that I said before. I think
Yeah.
10 years ago, for both these guys, 10 years ago AJ and 10 years ago Chris Jericho. If they were to
Okay.
meet. You said they had a little quick stunt when they were a tag team and they broke up, but I think to rehashing that would be a 5-star match. I mean, that would be insane. AJ Styles and Jericho going at it one more time. So
Yeah.
I mean, a bunch of other names, like of course, like if the Undertaker was 10 years ago, I would love to see him again at
he'd still
WrestleMania.
wouldn't he'd still home be 50 though.
Yeah, he's still be. But you can still have that leap over the ring. He was still
Yeah.
doing leaps. I
Yeah.
mean, he was still athletic.
Still be
It was
looking
all
good.
hell, yeah.
Still be looking good.
So that's the thing. I mean, all those guys, of course,
Yeah.
guys off the dome like Cena and
Oh,
Randy
okay.
and
It all
those
came
guys.
back. It all came back to me. I remember the other three now.
Yeah.
My next one, if you were good.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I had Jay Lethal. He's
No, that's
now
all right.
he's currently 40, pushing back 10 years. Currently, he would have been 30. It would have just been kind of that same thing that we saw, but maybe at a bigger level, where all that work that he did at Ring of Honor, where he was just the workhorse, he was the world title for a long time, pumping out great matches. He had his feud with Cody. On that same breath, it's just like maybe again. Still put him with the current guys, the current workhorses of today. Like, again, I'm going to keep throwing out Takeshita, Fletcher, have him go up against Will Ospreay.
Yeah,
That
great
just
match, yeah,
having these solid matches right there with those guys. And again, you're pushing younger talent and just having on top of that, just having phenomenal matches. And at 30 years old, you could still hand him the title. He was a great world champion in the companies that he was at. So I'll go with Jay Lethal. Can't go wrong with a little Black Machismo.
Yeah. I think another guy, I mean, maybe not 10 years ago, but Shelton Benjamin, giving him a shot, like why one of the most underrated.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Underrated
That is
wrestlers.
A great one.
Like you give the guy an actual shot at the title, like not just having him in the undercard, putting banger after banger matches, having him in the Money in the Bank. I mean, that's the thing. Like just throw him out there in the mid card titles. So I mean, I think
they had. I forgot what the post was exactly, but it was a bunch of guys like when you see that image when someone is battling someone with the title. They knock them down, so they go ahead and they raise the title.
Yeah.
So they never had the reign of it, but you have an image of them holding that
Hold the
title.
title,
It
yeah.
was like 10 different images of that, and one of them included Shelton Benjamin holding the undisputed title
dude.
from like 2002.
Yeah.
So the
never happened, though,
caption
yeah.
was like, none of these are AI. Go back. Let's make one of these for real.
for real.
Yeah.
There you go. And they was actually holding the
Yeah.
title up. That's
so it was
awesome.
again, it was like
Yeah.
Matt Morgan
A
holding the
feud.
world heavyweight title, or again like Luther Reigns finding
Random
the
mid carders are just
yeah.
holding the title. yeah.
Exactly. So it was one of those. But again, that would probably would have been my one,
Shelton
like
would be
Shelton
great. Oh,
with the undisputed.
Dude.
Shelton versus Brock Lesnar. Would have been cool.
It'll probably
I
be
mean,
a squash match, and in terms of booking, it
now,
probably
yeah,
would. Yeah,
but
but
back in the day,
back
it
in the
would
day,
be pretty
hopefully, it'd
good.
been pretty good. Yeah.
I had two more. Guy we mentioned a little while ago, Shinsuke.
10 years ago, Shinsuke. Yeah.
Going from I
Yeah.
believe he's 45 right now.
To be 35. Yeah.
Maybe 35. But again, yeah, he would be in the WWE, but I booked him against all New Japan and AEW guys. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to see him against Gabe Kidd.
Oh, dude,
I would love
that's
to see him
another
against
name.
again
Gabe Kidd.
Takeshita. Another one with Okada. Give me Fletcher and just give me Fletcher for all these guys. I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me Fletcher for Nakamura. That'd be
Zack
amazing.
Sabre Jr.
Yes.
versus Shinsuke. Whew, that's a match right there.
Yes.
Dude. It's technical.
Yes.
That's technical right there.
God,
man.
it's
I love
just
it.
it's one of those things where you
We should book
blink and Nakamura's just been
Yeah.
wasting away in WWE. Just that's my only thing.
It's not anything.
Yeah, of course. Evan Bourne, okay. Oh yes, that would be great.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
40. Yeah, so Evan Bourne and Will Ospreay running it back. That'd be fantastic. Matt Sydal, yes, yeah. If that didn't already happen in PWG, again, one of those same things where let's current day, let's throw that up on AEW, and then just have all the people do that. That'd be great. Yeah.
I loved Evan Bourne in like the 2000s, like when I started like actually
Shooting
watching
Star
this.
Press was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's
That
a
would be
great
amazing.
pair.
Yeah.
Speaking of, he's actually going to be in town, I think it's tomorrow. At Amazing Red versus Nick Nemeth at, I believe it's Hog.
Nice.
I could be support your local indie. I might be wrong on the company, but go ahead and look that up. It's going to be in the Chicagoland area. That's gonna be awesome.
I might go. Yeah.
I had one last one, then we can get into our best of the week. I went, a little bit of. Oh, Nick, what's going on? I said Trish Stratus.
Oh,
Going
there you
from
go.
49
Yeah.
to 39. Don't reveal a lady's age, but still very much athletic. If she's getting it done now, again, 10 years ago, she's probably still very much going to get done.
Yeah.
But just give us the hits. Give us Bailey versus Trish. Give us Mercedes Moné or Sasha Banks versus Trish. Charlotte.
Yeah,
Tony Storm,
Charlotte,
like
that's another
that'd be great.
Yeah.
We all would be fantastic. Anyone from any company, I wouldn't mind for Trish. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I had it. Are we good for best of the week, or did you have any
No,
more?
I'm good. That's it. I'm
All
good.
right,
Yeah,
cool.
let's do it. Then.
Best of the week.
Oh,
Did you want to start off? Did you want me to start?
you got it.
Okay, cool. Well, that's fun because I brought
What'd
a
you
little
get?
show and tell.
Here we go. We got a talent show.
For the people that went ahead and bought it, purchased it, and for the people that went ahead and created it, I have the copy of This Book Is All Elite.
Look at that.
I'm going to go ahead and give it to the people that made it, the writers, the not illustrators because no one drew any pictures, but all the people that were gathering all these pictures. So Keith Elliott, Greensburg, and All Elite Wrestling. I'm not going to spoil all of it, but these pictures are fantastic.
It's amazing. Look at
I'm
that.
just going to flip me to a random page. That's just Dustin Rhodes in his match right before he faced off against his brother. My favorite is all the way at the end. I think it's this one right here, right before. There we go. Just this picture of Nana and oh my God, and Swerve. Thank you, very cool. I honestly, like I said, you can flip through here and you can see a bunch of crazy ones. This one of Brody King, got Punky in there. This is the one. There we go. This one for MJF and Brody King. I honestly, I'm just looking at this and I see this like a yearbook. Like I'm gonna just, this is gonna be my go-to if there's gonna be big signings, big meet and greets.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
I'm
you
just gonna
flip
get
to
this
the
signed
page.
by everybody because right at the beginning, who
else is up there? Yeah. There you
John
go.
Moxley,
Moxley.
and that's Hangman right there. They got the forward by Tony Schiavone, so if it gets Schiavone,
There you
boom,
go.
right there at the front. Just all these just great pictures that can get signed by anybody. It's just fantastic. So plugging it for the book. I haven't read it, in depthly just yet, but again, looking at the I did look at the pictures. I'm looking at the pictors. It's been fantastic.
It's like the whole story of all of
yeah.
it, right? All of the, like how it's got created. It's pretty awesome.
Nice hardy cover
There you
too.
go.
Fantastic quality. Hop on in. Go to your local bookstore.
There you go. There
No,
you go.
but I got it off Amazon. But is there a Border still around?
Bookstores, dude, they
Barnes and
Barnes
Noble
Noble
there
is
you go.
still open. Yeah,
Good.
it's- it might be there. I don't know.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
maybe.
Good.
Gotta read.
Get
Gotta
to
read.
reading, everybody.
Get to reading.
There
you go.
Yeah, you haven't read a book since I've Mice and
I
Men.
haven't read nothing.
So
Geronimo Stilton was my last
yeah,
book.
there you go. Who's your best of the week, there, guy?
It's the mouse. Mine is if I had to pick the best of the week, I've been talking about the whole show. Bandito's grandmother. That was great. Slapping the crap out of FTR. I mean, that was great. That was the whole thing. Abuela, give me a beso, and then she slaps the crap out of him. It was great. And Brody Dito coming in, saving the day. So I think, I haven't been given an AEW side of best of the
Yeah, I
week
don't
yet.
think
So
so.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I got to change up a little bit. So
pretty good.
Bandito's grandma.
In a
Dude.
week where NWA is in the news,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Bandito's grandmother's probably still going to be a bigger star than Brian Idol.
Yeah, it probably is. She probably got more views or more attention than Brian Idol did.
Oh, man. You guys, anyone in the back got anything for best of the week? Okay.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, Andrew giving it to Babes of Wrath, for if you can't hear off of the mic. So there you go. Fantastic pick. Can't go wrong. Just a great week all the way
Yeah,
around,
it was a
folks.
good week. Yeah, good week
So
of wrestling.
solid indeed. Solid week of wrestling, minus Saturday, but
Mid.
we can always you can always find the diamond in the rough, I'm sure. So there's that. There's more. I know we got Full Gear not immediately on the horizon, but surely matches will be adding up and getting talked to there. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and sign on out of here. So folks, if it happens in a wrestling ring, we're gonna be talking about it. Everything else in between. For myself, for Frankie, everyone in the back that helped out, thank you very much. Thank you, very cool. Thank you for everyone that watched.
Yeah.
We love you. We'll see you as Bad Karma Wrestling back next week. See
Peace
ya.
out.
This is Bad Karma Wrestling
Give me a hell yeah.
with No Gimmick Nick Johnston
It doesn't matter how you feel.
and David Double